BBC News with David Harper. The United Nations says Russia's President Vladimir Putin has agreed in principle to the UN and the Red Cross being involved in the evacuation of civilians from the Azovstal steel plant in the besieged city of Mariupol. The comments follow talks in Moscow between the Russian president and the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, who said Russia's invasion of Ukraine contradicted the constitution of the UN Charter. President Putin said that more than 100,000 civilians had already left Mariupol via Russian humanitarian corridors, adding that they were being allowed to go anywhere they wanted after leaving the city. The Russian company Gazprom says it will halt the supply of gas to Poland and Bulgaria from Wednesday morning. Both countries rely on Gazprom for most of their gas imports, but there has been uncertainty over the deal since Russia announced that its gas must be paid for in rubles from April. Heavy fighting has continued in Ukraine's eastern Donbass region. A local governor said 6 attacks had been repelled, but relentless Russian shelling had caused many casualties. The Colombian authorities say that 52 human rights activists and community leaders have been killed in the first 3 months of the year. Most of the victims were targeted because they clashed with the interests of illegal arms groups. Harvard University in the United States says 70 members of its staff owned slaves before the practice was abolished in the state of Massachusetts nearly 250 years ago. The finding follows an investigation into the institution's historical links to the transatlantic slave trade. Harvard says it has set up a $100 million fund to help the descendants of people enslaved in the United States. After several years of tension between the two countries, Turkish officials say President Recep Tayyip Erdogan plans to visit Saudi Arabia on Thursday. Relations between the two countries have been cool since the murder in 2018 of the journalist Jamal Khashoggi in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. BBC News.